Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about top 5 things that you're not using in Google Docs or Google Apps that you should be using for your classroom, or that you could be using for your classroom, and not just you but also for your students. Let's get right into it with number 5, templates. Now, going into Google Docs, I've got Google Docs, Google Sheets, and Google Slides open here, and in the template gallery, the best way to get into that is when you open up any one of these programs, you're going to see this template gallery, and a lot of people just kind of glaze over that, whereas if they click on template gallery, you're going to see a lot more of what you can get into. Number 4, cell permissions. In Google spreadsheets, that you can go in and set permissions just for a certain area of it within a spreadsheet. Here I've got a questionnaire set up for some group work. Well, if I don't want any of the other kids to mess with the answers for group 1, I'm going to right mouse click on this, and I'm going to go into protect range, and on the right hand side I can give permissions just to specific people who can edit this part of the document. But give that a try sometime. It's cell permissions. Number 3, PDF converter. In Google Drive, once you upload a PDF file, and I didn't even understand this until recently, but if I go in and I look at any PDF, and if I double click on that PDF, I can click on Open with Google Docs. Now, some PDFs are going to be better than others on doing this, and if you're looking for just extracting text, or you want to change some text within a PDF file, you can click on this and it will open up a editable copy of that file. The only problem is that it doesn't insert graphics. So like I said, it's not perfect for everything, but if you do need to extract text from a PDF file, this is probably a good way to do that. Number 2, auto-substitution. In Google Docs, I can go in and I can go to Insert, and I can do special characters. A lot of times it gets to be a pain when you're doing something like degrees or degrees Fahrenheit, or some special character that you need often. And one of the things that I like to do is that I go in and I inserted some things like degrees, degrees Fahrenheit, degrees Celsius, some things that I would do quite often. The next step is to go into Tools, Preferences, and then what I've done before is I've copied those and I just made up my own replace, because it's not even a word, and I replaced it with the degree symbol. You can literally use that for anything. If I typed in CPM, which isn't a word, I can replace it with Chris Martin. To give it a try, we're going to go in, type in CPM, and it does Chris Martin. Now if I do capital letters, it does in capital letters as well. That's auto substitution. Give it a try. Number 1, Google Hangouts. Many people love to use Skype or Skype in the classroom, and they love to be able to talk to usually children's book authors. I know one time I had a teacher that was able to Skype with the White House chef, which is really cool. In Google Hangouts, allows you to basically do the same thing. This also lets you incorporate multiple locations, multiple people in with this. All it requires is a simple Google browser, Chrome browser, and then if you're using a Chromebook, you can use the built-in microphone and the webcam in there to where you can use Google Hangouts in the classroom. Again, this is a great idea. Not everyone's going to be able to do this, but if you can get a hold of someone that you might want to have a guest speaker in, and maybe it's impossible for you to visit them in person or have them come on site, then a Google Hangout is a perfect way to do that. And that's the top 5 things you could be doing in your classroom with Google tools. Make sure if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. As always, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way when new content is pushed out, you'll be in the know. So thanks so much for watching, and have a great rest of the day.